Oh my goodness, you all know how much I love responding to y'all's comments, and that is why we are here today. Welcome or welcome back to the channel that has been named once again Mr. Francy Reads. Let's go! Yes, hello, and welcome or welcome back to the channel that has been renamed officially Mr. Francy Reads. I'm so happy that I have finally made that change because it took me long enough, but we're finally there. It was called Mr. Francy for many and varying reasons, none of which really came to light, so let that go. And now it is back to its former glorious name, Mr. Francy Reads, and I'm so happy that it is. But today, we are focusing on your fantastic comments. You're all just, seriously, oh my gosh. The impact that your comments have on me, as you know, is just huge. Now, for those of you who are new, hello and welcome. Wonderful to have you here. Please do subscribe. It does help the channel. And also, if you hit that notification bell, ding! I don't know why I pointed there, but anyway, let's do the ding again. Ding! Then you will be notified each and every single time that I upload a video. Just make sure that you hit the all section, and then you'll be notified every time I do upload a video so you don't miss anything. Alternatively, I do have playlists over on the channel's homepage, and they are organized by month. So if you're up to date and have viewed all the videos from December and you want to catch up on January, there is a January playlist for 2025, so you can check that out as well. Alright, so if you are new to Mr. Francy Reads, I'm sorry, I'm just so happy that we're back to Mr. Francy Reads. Yeah, because he certainly does. I certainly do. I do read. Anyway, I'm just all of a dither because if you are new, you may not be aware of the fact that whenever anyone comments on my videos, it just means the world to me and I always want to respond. However, I do have a slight little fear that when it comes to typing a response to someone, that sometimes tone and inflection is missed and there can be miscommunication, misclarification, and I want you all to know just how happy I am. So I've decided that I'm going to get back to all of your comments in video format. Once I get back to a comment, I leave a lovely little heart, and that heart lets you know that I have responded in video format, and you can check out that next, responding to your comments video. But yeah, leave a comment, it will be brought up. So, let's dive right on in. This always takes way too long, this intro. Here we go. Okay. So, my dear friend Jessica at Lady Lovestep Reads, I have mentioned many times how much I love her channel. Please go and check it out. She is just such an amazing person, and you'll know that some people on booktube are different on camera to what they are off, but with Jessica, just like with me, what you see is what you get. She is just an absolutely amazing person on camera as well as off, and please go and support her channel. She's wonderful. She commented on my January TBR video saying, I want to get to the Noodle Shop Cozy Mystery Series at some point, probably won't be able to soon, but eventually, LOL. And thank you for the shout out. You are so very welcome. I will shout you out each and every single time that I can. Jessica is so very humble. And so I am more than happy to shout you out each and every single time. Now, I have the book right here. My to be read for the month is right behind the camera, so it's nice and easy to get, and in 2 books time I'll finally start Death by Dumpling, and I could not be any more excited. For those of you who don't know, this is an adult cozy mystery book number 1 in a series called The Noodle Shop, a series by Vivian Chen, and yeah, this is a series that has been recommended to me over and over and over again by my dear friend Jane over at the Discord, who is also my moderator. She does a whole lot of amazing work over on my Discord. Thank you, Jane, lots of love to you. And And I love when people are continually reminding me of things, because with my anxiety, which I touched upon in my last video, I have a tendency to forget things if I'm not constantly reminded of them. Now, I'm not saying Jane pestered me on this, she didn't, but anytime I asked for a recommendation of a cozy, Jane's answer was always the Noodle Shop series, which reminded me, oh yeah, you keep saying that and I keep forgetting. So I'm finally getting to it, and I'm really, really excited because I love pasta so much, and I'm so thrilled that I'm going to read a cozy that involves pasta in some way, shape or form, because after all, noodles are pasta, right? Yeah, so yay, Jessica. When you do get onto Noodle Shop, hey, maybe we can bunny read at some point. That would be amazing. But thank you so, so, so much for your beautiful comment, and you are so very welcome for the shout out. Very much deserved. Okay, to Donna Marie Reads now, who actually recommended this week's book tag. So yes, I do a book tag Mondays every Monday. Well, I try to stick to this schedule. It doesn't always work out. But anyway, on Mondays, I do a book tag Monday video, and the last book tag that I did, which was the January book tag, capital Jan, lowercase Uary, January, book tag was recommended by Donna Marie Reads, and it was so much fun. So thank you again, Donna. I really, really enjoyed that. And if you have a book tag that you'd like to recommend that I do, let me know in the comment section below. I will give you a shout out, as well as, of course, the creator, and get on to doing that tag. Okay, Donna Marie Reads commented on my catch-up vlog and said, we also have an Orma and Orpa, and Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, Donna Marie. I hope that you're having a wonderful year so far, and I love that I'm not alone in having an Orma and an Orpa. Yay! So, for those of you who don't know, my father is English and comes from England. My mother and her side of the family comes from Holland, or more well known nowadays as the Netherlands. And yeah, in the Netherlands, grandparents are referred to, well, grandmother is referred to as Oma, and grandfather is referred to as Opa. Although some people will say Opa and Oma, and different variations. It depends on the dialect of the area of the Netherlands, because, yeah, different areas, like, you know, the US is a great example of that too, you know, different states, even though they are absolutely all united, hence United States of America, have their own different dialects. Absolutely. And so it's the same in the Netherlands. So some people will say Oma and Opa, but my family came from an area. Well, my family actually came from Beek. So yeah, I don't know if you know where Beek is, Donna Marie, but yeah, they came from Beek in the Netherlands. I might as well start saying it in the Dutch way, right? The Netherlands. And yeah, so we grew up calling my grandparents the Dutch words for grandma and grandpa, Oma and Opa. Yeah, a lot of love for my Oma. I have some updates coming up with regards to my Orma. She is very much still with us, and I appreciate that. But there have been some updates, and I'll let you all know that in the reading vlog. But thank you so much. I appreciate that I'm not alone in having an Orma and an Orpa. And Happy New Year to you too, Donna Marie. I hope you're having, as I say, a wonderful year so far and enjoying some amazing reads. All right. Amy Harborden Pages. I still love that name so much. Commented also on my catch-up vlog saying, I heard my name and was like, wait, what? And laughing emojis. And you've just heard it again. So hello. Hi, Amy Harborden Pages. Everyone, all together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hi, Amy Harborden Pages. We love you, Amy. Thank you so much for your beautiful comment. So, Amy goes on to say, I don't know why I was surprised. Yeah, with the comment and getting the shout out. By the way, I love the idea of a comment response vlog. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I've seen a lot of big content folks doing this with their sub membership comment, and there's a $ with the S. I'm just going to comment on that. There's more that Amy Harborden Pages has said, but I just want to comment on that first. I had not seen that. So, yeah, just so you know, I never thought this is original content or anything like that, but this series I'm doing, Responding to Your Comments, was never born out of seeing others do it. It was purely because, yeah, I did have, as part of my anxiety, one of my fears is that what I type may be, there may be some miscommunication, or, the absence of the tone and inflection and things like that aren't there. And so that's why I do the video. But I love that other people do it, so I should check them out. Ooh, thank you for letting me know. Okay, going on to say, you're welcome for the emoji spamming. Thank you. I love my emojis. Sometimes that's all I have time for, or don't have any intelligent response in the moment. So, shrugs. Emojis. Yeah, it makes a whole lot of sense, and I love it. And you know what, y'all? It's really interesting. So when I comment on videos and when I'm typing on the Discord and whatever else, I'm on my laptop because I really struggle typing an essay, as my mother would say, you're typing an essay, on my phone. So because of that, I struggled to put emojis in because didn't know how. Then I found out there are websites that you can literally copy and paste emojis. So I found a way, even when I'm on my laptop, to do it, which is so good. So I may just need to start doing that and just putting emojis in comments, because as Amy Harbert in Pages was saying, sometimes I'm the same. I watch the video, I love the video, but I really don't know what to say. And rather than, adopting Mary Poppins philosophy and saying it's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, which someone will probably laugh at if they know that in that movie and in the book, Mary Poppins says, no, not in the book, I don't believe, but in the movie, the lovely Dame Julie Andrews, who, if I could meet anyone in the world, I'd love to meet Dame Julie Andrews. I have so much love for her. The day we lose her is going to be Mr. Francy's dark day. So if you've heard of Luke's dark day on Gilmore Girls, and if you haven't, Luke is a character on Gilmore Girls, which is a very cozy type of show. He goes away for the day on his dark day. And so, yeah, that will be me. It'll be my dark day, the day we lose Julie Andrews, and I'll be watching all her films and just hiding under a blanket and saying, no one contact me, just let me have the day to just mourn the loss. So, but of course, in the meantime, I always see the glass as being half full. I'm appreciating everything we're getting from Julie up till then. But anyway, in the film Julie Andrews, who plays Mary Poppins, says, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious is a word you say when you don't know quite what to say. And yeah, I don't know if anyone would take that well if I just wrote that word without context. But yeah, emojis, and now I can do them. Yee! Yeah, sometimes that's all I have time for, or don't have any intelligent response in the moment. So, shrug. Emojis. Yep. Exactly. And she has left a whole bunch of emojis and I love them. So let's go through them. We have a blue heart. We have sparkly stars, another blue heart, some more sparkly stars, another blue heart, more sparkly stars, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sparkly hearts. Thank you. As everyone knows, this channel, and I feel like myself, we're very synonymous with the sparkly heart emoji. So thank you. You know how much that means to me. Yay, Warrior Cats. Yeah, so Warrior Cats is referring to the Erin Hunter series that I have not read. I read the first book in the Seekers series, which is The Quest Begins, and I was struggling to remember the name of the series in the Seekers series, and I loved it. I did not put it on my SAS list for 2025 because I totally forgot, otherwise I would have, but you saw in my last video how I plan my TBRs a year in advance. I already have the Seeker series on my 2026 TBR. So that's the case. Once I get through that, I'd love to try the Warrior Cat series because I've heard a lot about that one as well. Then we have a couple of cat emojis, and I don't know what that is, but I think it's like a mouse or something. I don't know, but anyway, sorry. And then more cat emojis and another heart. Yes, must be going on your 2026 SAS list. I insist. There you go. I'm sorry. Excuse me, Lenny laptop. We did not need to hear that ding from Discord. How rude. But yes, absolutely. I should put Warrior Cats on there as well. Maybe I can like read, what's the other one? Seekers, and go month by month, like January, February, March, April, whatever, one book a month, get through Seekers, and then that very next month, once Seekers is finished, start Warrior Cats, and then I can potentially get through both by the end of the year. Yeah. And then we have a blue heart, a book emoji, I think it's like a blush smile emoji, and more books emoji, and then a blue heart emoji as well. I love all the emojis. Thank you so very much, Amy Harbert in Pages. I still love that name, and thank you for your wonderful comment. I'm all of a dither. See, y'all, this is what I mean. You don't get this when you type a response. But this is genuinely how I react when I see these comments. I'm like, oh my gosh, I love this. But, I mean, what am I meant to... Even if I wrote, OMG, I love this, I don't know if it would fully wholly and completely convey, oh my gosh, I love this, because it's like 100 out of 100 how much I love it. So thank you so much, Amy Harbert in Pages. Sherry has commented on my checking in 2024 goals. Thank you so much, Sherry. I love that. You left a comment and it's been great, Sherry. Getting to know you more on the Discord. It's been wonderful sprinting with you. So a very big shout out and so much love to you, Sherry. I really, really do appreciate you as a person and that you left this beautiful comment. So let's now read it. Okay, Sherry commented on my checking in 2024 goals video saying, hope you enjoyed the Whoopi book. I totally did. I gave it 4 stars. I've become a memoir/biography junkie. That is true. First of all, I'm going to respond to the second half and then the first half. I can 100% verify that Sherry is a memoir biography junkie because every time we're doing a sprint these days, she's reading a new memoir. Like, I don't necessarily mean a new release, but a different memoir. And I love that because you all know how much I love the fact that I'm an eclectic reader when it comes to genres. I read so many different ones and I've seen so many great recommendations of books that Sherry has been reading, whether for myself or even to recommend to Mama Francy, or other people have said, oh, this sounds like an amazing book. I will react saying, I didn't know that this person or these people had a memoir. So you've been opening us all up to these wonderful memoirs that are out there, Sherry. I really do appreciate it and can absolutely verify that Sherry is a memoir fan, a massive memoir biography junkie in Sherry's words. And Sherry went on, as I say in the first part, to say, hope you enjoyed the Whoopi book. I totally did. I gave it 4 stars. Yeah, so I loved it. I gave it 5 stars. And that is, let me grab the book, because I don't edit these videos, but hey, I might as well show the books. This one. So, Bits and Pieces, My Mother, My Brother, and Me by Whoopi Goldberg. I loved this. This book, I listened to it on audiobook because Whoopi herself narrates the book. And let me tell you, it was more than a reading experience for me. It was an experience with Whoopi like no other experience I've had listening to an audiobook. I highly recommend, and I'm not going to say the read, because even though I do recommend the read, that goes without saying, but because I gave it 5 stars, but I highly recommend the experience of listening to Whoopi Goldberg narrating this book. It was so much fun. I've been saying this a few times, so I'll just very quickly mention it again and keep it very brief. Whoopi, to me, when she was narrating this book, didn't seem as concerned as making sure that she includes every single word at the exact right point when she's saying them, and more seemed concerned with having a good time. And let me tell you, when Whoopi is having a good time, I'm having an amazing time. Her attitude of just joy and laughter and happiness was so, as Maggie Smith would say in Sister Act number 2, the late Maggie Smith, may she rest, bless her. She's infectious. Well, that's funny because I just meant it as the line, but as we know, Whoopi Goldberg is in Sister Act as well, Sister Act 2, and she's literally saying the line to Whoopi, which was not my intention. My intention was just say the quote, but yeah, literally, Maggie Smith as the Reverend Mother says to Whoopi Goldberg as Dolores Van Cartier, because she has not become Sister Mary Clarence again yet at that point in the second film. She says, you know, you can do such good here because the way you were at the nunnery or whatever, you were infectious. And then Dolores turns around to the Reverend Mother and says, you're making me sound like a disease. but it's a good point, because it's like, just the word infectious doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing, and it doesn't necessarily have to refer to an illness. It's referring to how you are, you know, affected or impacted so much by a certain thing. So it was infectious. You couldn't help but, you know, be drawn in by her character is, I guess, the point that Maggie Smith is making. And yeah, just as a person, Whoopi narrating books, my goodness, she is infectious. So Maggie Smith's character got it right, and she said it to the right person. Thank you so much for your comment, Sherry. That took way too long, but thank you. Okay, my dear friend Joe Hara from The Witchy Reader commented on my ranking my 2024 SAS list, my 2025 goals video, my January TBR, my December 2024 wrap, and my catch-up vlog. And she has said, awesome video, good luck with your goals, great TBR, great wrap-up, and awesome vlog. Thank you so much, Joe Hara. And thank you for wishing me best of luck with my goals, and good luck with yours if you've set some. And yeah, thank you for all your beautiful comments, Johara. You're consistently commenting on my videos, and I really do appreciate it. So thank you so very much for your support, because it does mean the world to me. Thank you. My dear friend Pat commented on my catch-up vlog video by saying, OMG, that sparkly cat notebook is to die for. I have it here. It's right behind me. Isn't it the best? Yeah, I found this at, for those of you who missed the catch-up vlog video that Pat was commenting on where I showed this, yeah, I found that my sister and I went out to the, what in America you call a mall, we call it a shopping centre in Australia. We were there and looking for other things that were completely not this. I saw this and I said, okay, I need to have this. Like, I saw it on the shelf and went, okay, this is going in my basket, I need this. But yeah, it is. It's cats and things, and it's sparkly. And I'm using it to write in, like, book stats and things like that. I don't normally have a bookish journal because I'm not very artistic, but yeah, I thought this is such a special sparkly book that I want to use it. So thank you, Pat. I appreciate that. And there are 4 sparkly hearts. Woo! Sparkles back to you. Thank you. Thanks for always getting back to our comments and a smiley face. You are so very welcome. Thank you so much for your gratitude. I'm sorry. You'll see how much things affect me when I don't expect them. And it's not to say I don't appreciate or love gratitude, because I'm totally the opposite. I do appreciate and love when anyone shows gratitude for any reason, no matter how big or small the thing may be that led to that gratitude. I'm a massive advocate of it, but I don't expect gratitude to be shown to me. So when it is, it just hits me right here. Thank you, Pat. That is so nice. Thanks for always getting back to our comments. You are so welcome. I'm not going to cry, but I feel like I'm going to. But I'm going to try to keep it together because we're running out of time. But thank you, Pat. That is so nice of you. We need to move on. Okay. Anyway, what have you done to me, Pat? Okay, my dear friend Ro. I don't know why I spat there. I'm so sorry. My dear friend Ro has commented on my catch-up vlog, saying, watching this while I tidy up the kitchen and had to pause to comment. I love everything about that first sentence of your comment, Ro. I love that you were listening to it while you were tidying up the kitchen. I know that there are a number of people who may not necessarily watch my videos, but they'll play them and listen to the audio if that's a word, of the videos while they're doing other things. And I love that. It's like you're taking me along for the journey. Like, seriously. And I'm not just saying that. I mean it. In this case, we got Ro tidying up the kitchen while she was listening to it. Thank you, Ro, for taking me along on the journey while you were tidying up the kitchen. I mean, I didn't say it at the time in the video, so I'm sorry that I didn't because, you know, I just wasn't aware. But I am now, so thank you. And thank you so much for pausing to comment because I can see it. I can see you like tidying up the kitchen and going, oh wait, I gotta pause and comment right now. I love it, thank you. So the comment is, I have been feeling down lately and your friendship and our interactions on your Discord recently has helped me so much. Just seeing your joy in this video and your kindness to everyone has brought a smile to my face. Sparkly heart. Thank you, friend. Big hugs. Wow. I'm sorry, I slowed down there because, wow, that has a massive impact on me. I'm not gonna cry. I am not gonna cry. I know that you've been feeling down lately, Ro, and the fact that all of this has helped means everything to me. I keep saying means the world to me as a comment, so just changing it up, it means everything to me that it helps. And I never like to see anyone down. I never like to see anyone in pain, whether it be physical, metaphorical, psychological, or a combination of the three, or some, or whatever it is. I don't like seeing people in pain. And I always want to jump in and help people. The problem is, and I'm not saying that this is a problem with Ro, because it's not. It's the opposite with Ro, as we're seeing in the comment. But the problem is that sometimes the best thing you can do to help a person is get out the way and let them do their thing. And that's something I need to learn. Not with Ro, because clearly it works with Ro. I'm just saying as a general statement. But yeah, that has been one of the toughest things for me, because if I see someone in any sort of pain, all I want to do is jump in and give them a massive hug, or if they're on the other side of the world and I can't, to use a Charmed terminology, OG Charmed, I don't have Paige's ability to orb, so, you know, I can't just orb right over and be like, hi Ro, I'm here, let me give you a hug, or whoever it is, you know. So all I can do is what I can do, which is, you know, comment and discuss and whatever it is. And oh my gosh, this just means the world to me to read. I know I said I wouldn't say that again, but I did. The world. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. I've been feeling down lately, and your friendship and our interactions on your Discord recently have helped me so much. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not gonna cry. Thank you. Just seeing your joy in this video and your kindness to everyone has brought a smile to my face. Sparkly heart. Thank you, friend. Big hugs. I am really trying not to cry right now because, again, I don't expect validation. I don't expect gratitude coming my way. So when it happens, it catches me off guard, but it catches me off guard in the best way. Ro, thank you. This means the world to me. I need to move on. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Ro. Alright, let's keep going. Pat has commented on the Sims book tag by saying, the boy, the mole, the fox and the horse has made me cry ugly tears with how beautiful that story was. Let me grab it. You ever had those moments where you're looking for a book that you absolutely love on your bookshelves and you have that moment of panic, like, where the heck is this book? Has someone taken this book? It's happened to me many times. But it's just that the cover, it's very dark blue, can sometimes get lost with the others. But here it is. The Boy, the Mole, the Fox and the Horse by Charlie Mackesy. It's interesting that you bring this up because I was discussing this with my mother yesterday. Mama Francy and I would talk pretty much every day. And she said to me, has he brought out any other books? And I did some research and found out Charlie Mackesy has illustrated more books, but has not written any other books at the moment. But yeah, the moment he does, Mama Francy and I will be purchasing it, we'll be reading it, and we'll be doing another video because, in case you don't know, Mama Francy and I both did a review of this book, as well as, I think, The Christmas Box in the same video by Richard Paul Evans. But anyway, Made me cry ugly tears with how beautiful the story was. You are so right. Yeah, it is just... This is the book that everyone needs to read. And I'm not that person. I'm not the person who, with all my books, I say, you have to read this book. I just do it with this one. Everyone needs to read this book. It is so life-changing. Predominantly, it is just, you know, pictures. And let me just open up to something. I don't know what. Predominantly, it's pictures, and as you can see, just a little bit of writing here and there. But honestly, every single sentence is so impactful. Thank you, Pat. I appreciate it. Oh, I'm so glad you had fun with this tag, the Sims book tag. Thank you. I did. And thank you so much for recommending it to me, because Pat was the one that recommended the Sims book tag to me. So thank you. It was so much fun. 2 sparkly hearts. Thank you. Sparkle, sparkle. And also, excuse me while I go play Sims right now. You are so welcome. And excuse me, I'm going to go do the same. Goodbye. I haven't played Sims in like 2 days. I will be tonight. Those of us who know, we just know. Like, playing Sims, it's a whole new world. One thing that I love about Sims is that there are no guns involved or bombs or anything like that. There may be a little bit of violence if the 2 Sims don't like each other, but aside from that, it is a non-violent game. I don't like violent games. Some people do, I just don't. So therefore, I can find Sims to be very relaxing for someone like me. So yeah, haven't played for 2 days. Need to get back to it. All right. I'll do one more comment because we're running out of time. I'm so sorry. Hopefully we'll get back to more comments in the future, in the next video. But very quickly, 2 Cozies and Beyond, who has told me who they are. Just a moment. No, sorry, Donna Marie Reads told me who she was, and we will get to that in the next, responding to your comments video. But Donna, I want you to know I have seen that comment. Thank you. Now I remember who you are, because I do remember your lovely comments from earlier, so thank you. 2 Cozies and Beyond commented on my Sims book tag saying, I normally don't mind spoilers, but I'm in the middle of part 3 in Mistborn, and it was so hard to decide what to do. I watched the spoiler, and as it turns out, I recently heard that spoiler before I started reading the book. I do not remember where I heard it though. I'm sorry that you had heard it, and I'm glad that I hadn't heard it when I got to that point, because it was so much more impactful for me. I'm not going to say it, because obviously it's a spoiler, but, obviously 2 Cozies and Beyond knows what I'm referring to. And, I'm glad you took the risk and that it paid off, because you already knew it. But I really hope that you've enjoyed your journey with Mistborn so far, and can't wait to hear your thoughts, because you all know how much Mistborn means to me. But that is where I am going to leave it, because this has gone on far too long already. I like to not go over half an hour, and we already have. So, thank you to everyone who has left amazing comments. Please continue to leave comments, amazing or otherwise, but please continue to leave comments, and you know that it will be read out. We'll be back with another one of these videos, same time next week, but until then, I'm going to let you all go with peace, blessings, and so much love. Please remember to be kind, to love one another, and also to show gratitude, because it's being shown to me, and you're seeing the impact it has on me. If that's the impact it has on me, imagine the impact it has on others, especially those who don't show their emotions, what they must be feeling inside when you tell them you are thankful for what they've done, even if it is a small thing. It has a major impact on people in such a positive way. And of course, spread your sparkling energy all throughout the world. And until next time, happy reading, and thank you for your beautiful comments. Bye, everyone!